Hi guys! I've had a bit of a week off from YouTube. I've been so busy and had so much to do, and on a night time I've been so tired. I just have no motivation to do anything really. I've been trying to wrap presents and that's not really been going very well because I've still got loads to wrap but I'm getting there. Yeah, so it's all been kind of chaotic really, with the boys and the girls and Christmas. Are you all ready for Christmas? Because I am not at all. It's like I try and get presents wrapped at this time of night when all the kids are asleep, but I don't get anything done because the boys are asleep at the minute, but the girls are still laying in bed chatting and stuff, which is fine. I don't expect them to be asleep right now, but I can't really wrap presents while they're still chatting away. I need to be able to like smuggle them out of the hiding places and get wrapping and I can't, so I don't know how I'm going to manage that one, but I need to come up with a solution. Basically, I've had quite a bit going on. All that snow that we got the other week left us with quite a bit of damage to the house. Not that I would ever have thought in a million years that snow would leave damage to a house, but it has. The first thing I noticed one morning, because the girls got time off school because of the snow, and one morning I heard a massive bang, so I was like, what are you doing? Why was you banging? You know, they was like, it's not us. The stench pipe on the side of the house, which is outside their bedroom window, ended upside down because a load of snow fell off the roof, snow and ice, and like tipped it upside down, so that wasn't good. And what else happened? All of our guttering got warped, like twisted, so it was flat. What with the snow coming off the roof. So that wasn't good either. And then, when was it? What day is it today? Thursday. Monday night, I went to bed, and Lee went to bed about half an hour after me, and he said, Leanne, and I was half asleep, woke up, Leanne, there's water dripping through the ceiling. I was like, what? What? I thought he was winding me up. I was like, don't try and wind me up. So I was like, what? And I went to have a look, and there was water dripping right above the light fitting, coming through the ceiling. I was just like, oh my god, does anything else want to go wrong? We're just having no luck at all. We're in this house that we love and there's all these little things going wrong. So I panicked, I did. I had visions of the ceiling falling in and stuff when I was asleep and I couldn't get to the kids in their bedrooms. I mean, I could get to the girls, but I wouldn't be able to get to the boys if that happened. You think about the worst case scenario, don't you? Oh, well, I do anyway. So I got the emergency number out for the roofer, rung him up, and he was like, oh, I can't come out, I've had a drink. And I can't send anyone out either because they've had a drink, the football's been on. So then I thought, right, I need some reassurance that everything's all right. So I wanted to know that it was going to be safe with it being right on top of an electrical socket and stuff. And I did panic, so I rang the fire brigade. And they came and they was like, showed me how to disconnect things and said, right, you know, if it gets worse, then call us back. They put my mind at rest and showed us what we could do, what we needed to do to stop the most damage. But I felt so stupid for ringing them up in the first place. But I think any normal parent, normal person was worried, would do the same thing, and I am a worrier. So yeah, luckily it stopped raining by then and it stopped dripping, but it was right dripping from the light fitting onto the banister, so I couldn't leave a bucket there all night long because it wouldn't hold. The ceiling's not too bad, it's a bit marked, but once it's dried we can sort that out, so that's about it really. So anyway, the roofers came the next morning and looked at the roof and said that there was a massive hole in the roof. Like 6 tiles missing or something, so they've patched it all up, they've sorted the guttering out, and they've done all that. So that's sorted. But now apparently we're forecast a load more snow. I really hope we don't get it, because I can't be doing with feeling stressed, especially around Christmas. Yeah, so that's one of the things. I'm going to talk about something positive now, but Frankie has done really well with his potty training. He's clean in the day now, not at night, we've not got that far yet. It's been quite hard to get him dry in the day. He's been like quite adamant at times that he's going to hold it for as long as humanly possible and not go. Sometimes he'll hold it for ages, but I have to keep saying, do you need a wee, Frankie? And he's into doing it stood up now. One day when it was really snowy, we had to take him to the doctors because we thought he had tonsillitis. And we couldn't drive there, so we had to walk there, and it was miles. Lee had to carry Frankie, and I had to carry Bobby in one of them papoose things, which was really hard work, because he weighs a ton. And on the way back, Frankie was like, I need a wee-wee. Where can you go for a wee? We was down this like side street, and he obviously had to go in like a little alleyway, and he was over the moon. Oh, I've done a wee-wee, stood up in the snow, bless him. So yeah, that's another thing. He's doing really, really well with that. We've just got to try and get the nighttime nappies off now. Last Friday I went to see a psychic, which was interesting, very interesting indeed. I've only ever been to one once before, and I was quite sceptical about that. I'm an open-minded person, but I was quite about it. I went with my friend Ellie, and the psychic, a few of the things I thought that's a bit dodgy, because I know that she'd said it to a couple of people, but then other things about me, she was spot on. Apparently I have psychic ability, and I get deja vu a lot, which I do. She said that my aura is not like a normal person. She said my aura spirals around me like hula hoops, and is different in that she couldn't get too close to me. And that negative people really get me down and make me feel really depressed and take all my energy out of me, which is completely true. You guys all know that. And she said, she indicated a little boy's height and was asking me about this boy and stuff. And she said that he's going to play football when he gets older. So I was like, oh yeah, he's going to play football, thinking, oh, he's like his dad. And she was like, oh, no, he's going to play football for a good team, like he's going to go far with it and play football, he's going to be a footballer, you know, when he grows up. I was like, oh really, okay. But I found that really interesting, because Frankie loves to play football, he really loves to play football, and he's really good at it for his age as well. She said stuff about my family, obviously I'm not going to go into detail, but she said stuff about them which was absolutely spot on. She said loads of stuff, and when the spirit came in the room for my friend, it was the craziest feeling I've ever had. Like, I just went stone cold, especially on my ankles, like blowing on my ankles and my hands. And I'm sorry I'm reading this because I've had to write everything down. my brain's frazzled. Yeah, Bobby is still teething, bless him. He's got 6 teeth now. He's had a few bad nights, but I'm sure it's all down to teething at the end of the day, so we can deal with it. At least he's been a lot more settled. So he's got 4 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And at the moment, he won't let me really spoon feed him, like mashed up stuff. He wants to hold it himself, and he wants finger food all the time, so that's what he's been getting. Really messy, but so worth it just to see him enjoying it and doing it all himself. And I've been giving him these Organics Crispers. There you go. A lot of you probably use these yourselves. Organics cheese and herb puffs from 7 months. No added salt, no artificial colours or flavours, no MSG in the baked or something. I give him a couple of these every now and again, and I've noticed that he'll take them all out of the bowl and then he puts them all back in the bowl one by one, which is so cute. I can remember when Frankie and the girls both did that, and it was just like, oh, he's learning. And he's so energetic and so lively. He just crawls so fast, I can't keep up with him. Wherever he shouldn't be, he's there. It's like, ah! He's a little monkey, he's a little monster. But you gotta love it, haven't you, eh? Yep, and yesterday was the girls' Christmas concert, which was really good. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I went to watch it on Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I got the wrong day. I was that eager to go. It's actually on Wednesday, yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning. So we went there, their dad and his girlfriend went as well, which was really nice for them to go and travel from one end of the UK to where we are, just to see the concert, and they hung around and took them out for tea afterwards. And so I think they enjoyed it, yeah. The concert was brilliant. Emily was one of the narrators, and Holly played, I think she's called Anya or something. It was the Snow Child, if you've ever heard of it. But Holly was obviously Anya. So Emily's been a little bit like grumpy because she felt that she'd not got as good a part as Holly. So Emily's so competitive with everything, even at home, at school. Holly's quite chilled out and laid back, but Emily's like, well, you've won more prizes at school than me this week, and you've done this and you've done that, and sometimes I feel like saying, Emily, just sit down and just think about it, you're both not going to be doing things the same, and it's not always going to be you that's beating Holly, and Holly, things, it's both of you. You're both thriving in your own way, but I can't explain that to her like that. She just, I suppose, threw a massive tantrum about it. They all, tantrums where I just say, go and sit upstairs and think about it, and then come back down again when you've calmed down. And I feel really awful, but it's got to be done, I'm afraid. Yeah, so that was good. And I'm just hoping that everything is good for Christmas and they all really like the presents and stuff and the family time that we're spending together. Because I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to even cooking. There's a first. I'm not a big fan of turkey though, so I think I'm going to have to do turkey for everybody else and something different for me, because I'm not a big turkey lover. I don't know what it is, I've just gone off the taste of it as I've got older. So, I don't know if you've noticed as well, but I'm also getting closer to the 3,000 subscribers, yeah, I like to think then. So I want to say a big thank you and hello to all the people that have subscribed recently, all my new subscribers, and obviously hi to all my old ones. But yeah, thank you for subscribing and I hope you enjoy watching, basically. So, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Excuse me. I've had high stress levels, but now they're coming down again, so no need to panic, and hopefully I can get back into my vlogging business again now, because when you have a bit of time out, then you lose track of it all, and you don't, you're not in the swing of things. So, alright everyone, so I'll be back soon, okay? I'm sorry if I just bored you all. I just wanted to let you know why I've not been around and what I've been doing and stuff like that. So, have a nice night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.